Alright guys, so we got a little bit more gameplay analysis on Ana. This is like the first week we were able to play her, so this is still like first impression, so I'm not amazing with her, but I think we can still learn a lot from this gameplay analysis. So see, notice here we're playing defense again on Google map, this Watch Point Gibraltar, and I'm actually in a really good position here to do damage. Heal my team, so I can get. See, I can get heals on that. Was that a McCree? Yeah. Oh yeah, actually hit that person with my grenades. So it's actually really hard to hit those grenades. You do have to really practice, and to actually hit people with your healing darts, you actually get a lot of practice in there as well. I played a lot of time on the practice range. Just practicing snap, snapping the targets and doing that whole bit, but it is really difficult. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time before every gaming session practicing and warming up and warming up my muscle memory. There we go. And I do ult my Reinhardt there, I believe, and he goes in. That was a really good ult. Reinhardt's a good target to ult because he just goes in and you double his damage. You give him plus 50% damage. You make him really fast. You make him even more tanky, so he just becomes pretty much a god. So he's another good target to ult, and he's short range, so he has all the qualifications of being a really good hero to actually hit with his ult. And I want to use my grenade efficiently. So when I play Lucio, I'm always talking about using my heal amp efficiently, as in using it when it's off cooldown, as soon as it comes off cooldown, if someone needs it. I want to actually do that with Ana's grenade as well, because it's on a 10-second cooldown. Well, that's 100. That's 100 heals instantly, plus you give them a buff that makes it so they receive 100% more healing from all sources. So that's how you can get really good single target burst heals. And I tried to run down there to support my Reinhardt and throw a grenade on top of him, but I just couldn't get a good angle on him, so I just kind of slept the enemy on it and then ran away. I tried to throw a grenade on that on my Winston again. Oh, there we go. But I missed him. But I was able to get some heals on him and then throw the ult on him because I was able to heal him up to a pretty different amount. Here comes Hanzo. Like, he's ulted. I'm just gonna try to run away. But oh, my Genji comes in. This is nice. That was nice. This is all solo queue, of course. I play mostly solo queue. There we go. Here comes D.Va. But I managed to escape here. Man, Ana is so slow. Like, she has no movement abilities. So she's the slowest. She's just as slow as Zenyatta. So she has that limitation, but she does have the ability to protect herself. There we go. I run up there. I try to get. Oh, I need to reload, but I couldn't get the reload fast enough. So that's another thing. You have to reload before you can actually drop down the heals. I did get a grenade on him, and if I don't got one shot on him, apparently on a hero 75 damage, so that would have been 100% of that, which is 150. That would have been a really nice burst heal. But I couldn't get that before. I couldn't reload fast enough. And this other Ana just hunts me down. It's like, oh no. I was running over to that health pack, hoping that that debuff would fall off of me by the time I got to it, but she just hunted me down. And I just kind of tried to jump up and down to be evasive, but again, Ana is super duper slow. Ana is super duper slow. All right, so now I'm back in combat here. Now here's one thing that I can improve on later. So right now I'm just kind of shooting at my Reinhardt just to kind of preemptively heal him, but he hasn't taken any damage. So what I should have done there was use his shield to shoot outward and actually get some damage on the enemy. So that again, we're doing this analysis so we can improve, so we can reinforce good habits and get rid of bad habits by pulling them out and then improving on them for at a later time. Improving upon them. All right, so we're backing up here because no one is in front. I don't want to be in front. I'm a support. I'm a support damagey utility hybrid thing. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what Hana's role is. I mean, she is marked support, so I definitely can't be on the front lines. I know that. Here comes D.Va again. I actually missed my my dart. Man, that dart. It's not the most difficult thing to land, but it is still like you actually have to hit it. So get some practice on that, and then it has travel time, so you have to work with that as well. And then it has a 12-second cooldown, so you really gotta hit those darts. So notice what I did there. Notice how I ulted Reinhardt and then I threw my grenade on him. Even though he had that full health, now I'm gonna give him that 100% healing for, I think it's 5 seconds. So he will be receiving 100% healing for 5 seconds, which will make it so, you know, he's pretty unkillable. I didn't actually hit him because he was on top of the payload. So with the grenade and my ult, like, he's pretty unkillable as long as. And there was actually a Zenyatta's Harmony Orb on him. So Harmony Orb heals 30, so he was getting 60 heals a second while my grenade was on him, which is really nice. There we go, I get a grenade on him. I actually get a grenade on both my Reinhardt and the enemy Diva there, which is also pretty good. If you can hit multiple people with that, do it. That was a good grenade. I like calling out good grenades because they're really hard to hit. I mean, they're not super hard to hit, but they're hard enough to hit where it's like, man, you got to practice. There we go. So I see someone needs my healing. So I prioritize healing first. I always prioritize healing before I do damage. In most cases. I mean, maybe there's some times where it's just like, oh, if just one hit, then I can kill this person and stop them from killing my team, or, you know. But most of the time, I prioritize healing. There we go. Get the really good burst damage. I think I healed him to full in like 2 shots after I throw my grenade on top of him, so that was really good. There we go. Now I'm trying to support. He's ulted, so I'm just gonna try to throw down damage. Oh no! But the enemy Honor threw down her debuff grenade on him, so he couldn't receive heals. So Reinhardt was stopped there, which is, man, that's. Ana's grenade is also really good for doing that, for shutting down those, like, you know, the raid bosses, you know. And now I'm just going to try to hit this McCree. Like, oh my god, I need to practice my aim. God damn it.
What? That stun grenade is like 1,000,000-mile range.
Yeah, my team's complaining about McCree's, McCree. You know, just got to get away from that guy. Just got to get away from him. Okay, I see that the enemy team is pushing for it, so I can't really safely move up, so I'm going to go this way and try to reposition because, again, Ana is very slow, so it takes her a long time to get out of a situation, so I don't want to put myself in a very good situation. Positioning is also really huge on Ana because she doesn't have no movement ability, so she's like Zenyatta in that you need to really be positioned well. Okay, so now I'm just, oh, okay, now, oh, there we go, Zenyatta came in for the, man, Zenyatta's ultimate looks so funny, like, he just kind of, like, zips around, like, he moves so fast when he's ulting, it's crazy. That is a very weird fix to his lack of mobility problem. That I actually made, like, multiple videos about how Zenyatta's ultimate doesn't work with his kit because he's too slow to actually use it effectively. Blizzard's just like, well, fuck it, we're gonna make him two times faster. I'm like, okay, that's one way to do it. There we go. So now I'm playing back and getting some heals. There we go. Got my. Oh, get sleep. Go to sleep. So I did get the epic sleep dart on that McCree, which is awesome. Especially awesome because that's in the trailer for Ana. It's her putting a McCree who is ulting to sleep. And I also got a grenade on both my Hanzo and the enemy in that one grenade, so that was also really nice here. Now I'm going to follow. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, goddamn it. See, it's not, they're not, you know, you can't just, like, hit them easily. It does require aim to land those grenades. Especially if your person's moving around, you have to predict where they're going to go and lead, you know. Here goes Reinhardt going on his little killing, going to try to go on his killing spree, but he wasted, a lot of that ult was wasted, which is, you know, sad. That's one thing. You do have to be a little bit coordinated because it's a single target ult. You have to rely on the person you ult to actually use that ult effectively. But but I like it better for sieging. So I say that Ana's better at attack, maybe even potentially better at siege, breaking up a siege on attack than Lucio is, because you only have to rely on one person. You only have to have one person to be in a good position, as opposed to Lucio, who, you know, you might need to have 3, 4, 5 members of your team in a good position to actually get an effective ult. With Ana, you just ult that Reinhardt, and he'll run in and break the siege by killing the Bastion and killing the Tourbillon or do whatever. So I actually think that Ana's a better siege breaker than Lucio, and I might start actually playing Ana specifically on attack maps and on attack defend maps when I'm on the attack side, just to bust those sieges, you know. Okay, so now this Hanzo really wants me. I try to run away. I try to get in and support my team, but Hanzo was really cutting me off there. So you can definitely, you know, you can kill a Hanzo, but it's not advised because he can one-shot you. You know, you only want to fight him in self-defense. You don't want to actively try to fight a Hanzo. You see, You see in this game, whenever I have Hanzo in line of sight, oftentimes I back off because I don't want him one-shotting me. There we go. Get the heals. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Getting the heals. That's what I'm talking about. Get the reinforcements. There's the Winston. Yeah, and I did get to sleep on that Winston. Look at him. Look at him taking the nap. And get the heals on myself. The burst 100 heals. Ana's I really like how that heal is just a burst of 100 that she can be tossing herself. That's really nice. Oh, there we go. That Zenyatta just ulted. And here comes him. I slept him, and then Reinhardt charged him, which was really funny. Okay. There we go. I ult my Reinhardt, then we try to fight off this Winston here. We take him down, and yeah, Reinhardt's getting kills. Reinhardt's doing work up there. I just kind of ult him and forget. All right, now I'm moving back in. Get some heals on my Reinhardt again. I hear you guys can hear. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear that McCree. I don't know where that McCree is though. I really need to work on my directional hearing. I think was he above? I don't know. I don't know where that McCree was. All right. Oh, I want to get heals in the. There we go. I just throw a grenade on her. It's really hard to get heals on a Widow who's bouncing around because Widow is probably the skinniest character in the game. Like she's just like an L. Like, you know, like a lower class L. Like Zenyatta, you can shoot his knees or something, you know. But Widow is just like that. Like, she is super hard to hit. And we actually do win this game, so we do fight them off. So that was, you know, another, you know, first impressions, gameplay analysis with Ana. Look at this. Now we're just going to pause it here. Look at that. I only get 22% of my team's damage. I thought I was doing pretty good, but apparently I only got 22%. That's just weak. When I play Lucio, I regularly get at least 30%. Oftentimes much higher. At least in this situation, I probably would have got like 35, you know, 40% of my team's damage healing. So Ana is not a, you know, I don't believe that Ana can actually play the solo heal role. I think that she is in a lot of ways the Symmetra of attack. As in, you know, you pick Symmetra on defense because she's just really good at that specific thing, at defending, and then you pick another actual support character like, you know, Mercy or Lucio to do the healing because Symmetra, even though she's... I consider Symmetra to be a utility character. She's really good defensive utility character. So you do need a second support. For Ana, I consider her to be an offensive utility character. So she can heal, but she can't do good enough healing to actually, you know, take the sole healing spot on the team, in my opinion. But she's actually really good at breaking up sieges, at supporting one person, at ulting that Reinhardt and that Reaper so they can go in and tear things up so your king can actually push. So she's the Symmetra of attack. So this has been... ProfessorGanymede with that first impressions and analysis. Thanks for watching, guys.